Hello everyone, welcome to another video. We've come out to Sherwood Forest today, see what we can find, see if there's anything nice on the ground, like a nice bit of fungi, but it's still very green, so I don't know what sort of autumn shots we're going to get. It's also very windy, so we've gone handheld, single lens again, so come and have a look, let's see what we can find. Now one thing you do find when you're out in the woods like this, because of it being quite an open space that's been managed over the years, and this section's actually managed by the Forestry Commission, but there's still some old classic trees there, and I've taken the shot of this, which I think is going to look absolutely brilliant in black and white, so I'll pop the shot up now, let me know what you think. There's some fantastic silver birches around here, but one thing that's just caught my eye down here, which I'll just pan you down, there's a fantastic selection of fungi just popped up, so I'll get a few shots of that as well. Then I'm going to start cracking on getting back into the forest itself. Now when we arrived, we realised it was incredibly busy today, so what we've done, we've actually come away from the general sort of touristy spots around Sherwood Forest itself. We'll probably go back over there on the way out, but we want to sort of get into the bits where there's not a load of people around and you can actually enjoy the forest for what it is. And the deeper you go, the more chance you've got of finding some fantastic scenes like this one. Absolutely stunning. So Sherwood Forest, the historic home of Robin Hood and his merry men. Obviously, the legend says that, but it's changed a lot from those sort of days. I'm going to say this is mainly a managed plantation now on this section. There's still the old major oak and a lot of the historic forestry further in, but it's only a sort of a sliver of its former self. But still, it's a place to come, and it's steeped in history. And they do so much here with the RSPB that run it. It's just a fantastic place to be. So you join us back wandering down through the pathways of Sherwood Forest, and you're a good hour and a half later, because I managed to actually drop the GoPro in the middle of the forest, and it's just taken an hour and a half to find it. Thankfully found it again, so we're back on. So not a lot of photos really from that area, but quite a few bits of, yeah, lots of splinters, as Dre says. Lots of brambles, quite a few bits of fungi, but I've got a few shots, so I'll put them up now, have a look at that, and we're going to keep on wandering down here and see what else we can find before we lose the light. So Sherwood Forest is actually managed by the RSPB. They do a fantastic job up here. It's well managed, it's looked after, the wildlife seems to be treated really well, and they keep the place in really good sort of historic look to it. I'm looking around because the ground's quite uneven underfoot at the minute, but some of the trees that are around, they've been here for thousands of years, and sometimes you just can't help yourself but just stand in awe and just see what's see what they're like. I mean, I don't know if you can see this one over my shoulder, but yeah, some fantastic old oaks, some really nice areas, and well worth a visit if you're in the area. A lot of the paths around the forest actually crisscross and cover various different sections, but there's a lot of silver birch in this area, which, if it was actually not quite so green, because for some reason around here autumn's just not kicked in at all, you can get some lovely shots. I mean, we normally come down here in December as well, where most of the leaves have actually gone. It's quite barren, but it makes some lovely moody black and white shots. You can get some really nice effects from it. That's assuming you get the right weather. But like I say, today, incredibly windy, but actually when you're inside the woods itself, it's not too bad. And for what feels like the first time in ages, we've actually seen something that looks quite autumnal. So let's see if we can get a shot of it. So this bit, quite a lot of birch around, and they're already dropping the leaves. So this actually does look like autumn. Beautiful colours, gorgeous trees. And now a bit later in the day there's nobody around either, which is fantastic. But loads and loads of fungi here today, which has been quite nice to see. Like I say, slightly curtailed on most of the trip due to the fact that GoPro went for a wander, but yeah, you're back now, so at least I found you. But gonna head back to the cafe now. We'll see if I can grab a cup of coffee and possibly even a bit of cake if we're feeling particularly naughty. Let's see what happens. The problem you get when you're in woods like this is occasionally you just stumble across something at the side of the path, and well, just look at that. Amazing. Let's get some shots. So sometimes when you're out in the woods and you're sort of wandering around, all of a sudden you actually see the sun coming through. I don't know whether you can make that out, but that is just gorgeous. Let's see if I can get a shot of it. There we go, Sherwood Forest. Beautiful place. It's the sort of place that you can't really sort of come and do in one afternoon. It takes quite a while to actually wander around and see everything that there is and explore it properly. But we've had a bit of fun today, got a fair few shots. But if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like in, comment below, subscribe if you can, always helps out, and we'll see you again on the next one. Yeah, so we made it for coffee. Enjoy. See you later, folks.